Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. This is actually my second attempt on this video. I made it earlier and evidently my camera wasn't on, so I went to go upload it just a few minutes ago and there was nothing on my camera to upload. So anyways, we're going to be reviewing the Stihl Fs 7DR weed eater. I've ran about 5-6 tanks of gas through it. I'm not really sure, but it cuts really good. It's not completely broken in yet. It said it would hit optimal performance between 10 and 15 tanks. I really like this filler cap. It's really big, so you can easily get a gas can, any gas can filler thing in there. See, it's a really big hole, and this kind of attaches and falls out the way, so that's really nice. Of course, you have your primer bulb right up there, and the choke, I really like the choke because you don't have to worry about putting it on choke and then half choke. It automatically does it itself. So what you do, this is no choke, half choke for warm starts, and full choke for cold starts. So what you would do, you would push this primer button 5 times, and then you'd flip it all the way up. And if you ran out of gas on your tank, I would advise pushing this about 7-8 times if you ran out of gas, because then that means you would have no fuel in your system and you'd have to get it re-primed. So anyways, I'm going to do that, and a lot of people, they choke it and then they hold the trigger down. Well, that doesn't work. See, as soon as you pull the trigger, it clicks off. So don't hold the trigger. And this trigger here, it has the lock. You gotta push down on top and pull it. So set the choke. It's already primed. It usually starts within 3 to 4 pulls. It just depends. On cold starts, on warm starts, it starts first pull. So let me show you how it sounds. This is the off switch. The off switch toggles, so it's always on, which I really like. And so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you the air filter, and I'll be right back. Let me take this cover off. As you can see, it is a felt air filter. I like these air filters. They're really nice. And that's all clean up in there because it's a good air filter. And it has this arrow on it, so it'll only go in one way. See, if you turn it upside down, it won't go in. So I like that, so there's no putting it in wrong. And if you were gonna tune your carburetor, these here are your adjusting screws. There's also the holes in your air filter cover, but it would almost be easier just to take it off, and you'd have more access to your adjusting screws here. Every time you change your air filter, since it gets dusty or whatever, I'd also advise taking an air gun and blowing everything here out, or even a brush would work. An air gun would just be a lot faster. And the spark plug boot, I really like it. They give you grips here, and unlike the old style ones where it's an L, this here actually covers the whole thing, so it's less risk of shock. And it gives you little grips here, little fins. It usually comes off a lot easier. And there's your spark plug down in there. It comes with an NGK spark plug, so I'd advise if you ever change that to go back with that new NGK. Don't switch to Champion or anything, because that will mess with your thing somehow. It'll affect the way it runs. The serial number is right here on the bottom. It is stage 3 on the emissions, which means it is intermediate. The black, it's intermediate emissions. So it emits not too much bad stuff. Here's your stabilizing legs. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, it's the manufacturer label. It was actually made in the USA. Most of their chainsaws are made in Germany. I'd recommend it. I'd highly recommend it. You don't want to lose that screw there. They give you a wrench when you buy it, and if you lose this, you're in trouble, because this one screwdriver fits everything. This fits all your screws except your adjusting screws and your primer bulb screws, and this fits your head to take your head off. So I'm going to tighten this back up. I highly recommend this product. Like and subscribe. Be sure to hit the bell to be notified on every upload. Thanks for watching.